Hey guys, Corey here. Today I'm bringing you another unbeaten Town Hall 13 war base. Now this base is not one that has just been used in one war or one CWL and has done well. This thing has been used in many wars, plus CWL, plus competitive war leagues. Still has not been beaten yet. Hasn't even really been that close at all. So I got 4 replays to show you, but just know there was a ton more that could have been shown in this video for this base, because this base has been tried, tested, still unbeaten. In this video, I'm going to tell you exactly where you can find the base link to copy this base immediately, so hang in there. First example we're going to take a look at is like Yeti Smash. He's got 6 loons. He's also got, looks like a Yeti Bomb inside of that blimp if you look down on the troop bar right there. He's got a little Warden Walk coming in on the bottom, couple loons trying to test out Seeking Air Mines, and a loon on the left to get rid of that mortar. Cut in that funnel, make sure the Grand Warden does not wander to the left into that single target Inferno range. Up on the top, we got a King and a Baby Dragon trying to cut in the other side of that funnel. Pops the King ability early to take out the enemy BK and get that funnel established the rest of the way. Once an Archer Tower goes down, the funnel is established. Look at the King. Look at how retarded this King is, though. Seriously, why is he beating on a wall right there when he's got a building right next to him? That is... Dude, I mean, the Queen is known for not doing smart things, but the King makes some really dumb decisions from time to time as well, and that is definitely one of them. Some of his Barbarians or something at least went up and got that other structure to get that funnel established a little further down that wall. Now he's coming in that open section right into that Town Hall, encountering the enemy CC. Look for that Grand Warden to pop. Oh, there we go, right before that Town Hall blast goes off. He's got a scatter shot raining down on his troops right now. Good thing that Grand Warden ability was still on. It wears off. Healers are raged. They're coming into another rage spell. He used a Stone Slammer. Oh man, he didn't have a Yeti Bomb. He had hogs in there inside that Stone Slammer. He sends a Stone Slammer into a single target Inferno, which... not the best value if you're going to ask me. If you got a single target Inferno, why are you sending a Stone Slammer in there? It's just going to fry your Stone Slammer and limit the value, but hey. Here we go. Oh man, those troops are dead. They never even took that last jump spell. They just fell down to the backside of this base. Look at this thing. Look at this thing. We still got a massive chunk of this base left with a ton of defenses. He's going to take out a few of those with that Royal Champion ability. And I mean, he does still have a Queen charge going, but she cannot reach all that stuff from outside the base, which is obviously where she's going to stay. Most especially, she cannot reach these cannons right here. She cannot reach this single target Inferno from this outside, so she really doesn't have a snowball's chance in hell of cleaning up the rest of this base. So we're going to go to ×4, and then we're going to go check out our next example. But this one, I believe, is going to end on an 84, I think. We're gonna find out right now. Nailed it. 84. Let's go check out the next example. Next example, we got a hybrid attack coming in. Enemy team wants to try to Queen charge this Town Hall, I do believe. Has a few loons out there trying to cut in that funnel, but a couple of Teslas are going to stop that effort short. So he's going to have to invest a King to complete the other side of that funnel. Here we go, gonna have to pop that King ability to get through the enemy BK just like we saw on the last attack. There we go. But he's burning through this clock too. That's a long opener to not even have your Queen charge started quite yet. Here we go. 2 minutes, 21 seconds left. Still has not dropped the Queen yet. Here we go. Got a few loons coming in to take out this other Archer Tower on the other side. They're going to fall short because they're in range of that Grand Warden platform. They're in range of that air defense right there. So that side of the funnel is not established. At this point, if I'm the attacker, I'm dropping a couple of miners on that Archer Tower to hopefully have them finish off the job, or better yet, a couple hogs. Baby Dragon's going to get it established, so Queen will charge in to the Town Hall. He has already used a rage on this Queen charge. Oh, Queen comes into some ground skellies, which are going to distract her from that Town Hall. It's going to give the Ice Golems time to catch up, put themselves in front of that Town Hall. That means the Queen is going to be eating damage from Expo Cannon and Town Hall, which is a significant amount of damage, while she is waiting to be frozen by those 3 Ice Golems. Guys, if you've ever used any of my bases before, I do not recommend changing traps, Teslas, or defensive CC. If you change any of those things, it's not going to defend the way it was designed to defend, alright? Usually when you build a base and you start testing it, you figure out what attack it's vulnerable to, because every base is vulnerable to something. The base builder's going to usually find that out very soon and either trap that Queen charge entry or use a defensive CC that's really going to counter the attack strategy the base is weak to. So if you go changing that stuff without extensive testing of your own, it's just not going to defend defend the way it was designed to defend, period. So here we go. Hogs coming in on the bottom. He does have a heal spell. He's going to have to get those down pretty soon. Those Hogs are eating a ton of damage in there. Oh man, Royal Champion is already down. Royal Champion separated from the Hogs. So that heal, just not going to be enough. There's way too much DPS coming in on those Hogs right there. The heal was too little, too late to save this raid. Once again, we got a Queen charge going on the right, like 2 miners on the board, 2 miners, 2 wizards. Once again, we got the same situation. We got the same section of the backside of the base that was left on the last attack. So we already know he does not have enough to get through the back section of this base. Queen's locked onto by the single. She goes down and he is out of time. Let's go check out the next example. Next up, we got a different version of a Yeti Smash with a ton of bowlers. This guy has so many bowlers. He's also got 4 quake spells. He's also got a jump spell. Here we go. Let's see. Starting off with the siege barracks on the right-hand side. Since he's placing it down so early, I'm guessing he does not have hogs in there. He's probably got another P.E.K.K.A., something like that, to continue establishing a funnel on the outside. Let's see him come out. Those wizards are getting fried over there, man. Pop that siege barracks. Oh, those wizards are going down. Oh, man, and he started a P.E.K.K.A. over there with a healer right next to the air defense. Yeah, that wasn't real bright. Not the best decision there. I gotta wonder if maybe you didn't want to do a warden walk there instead and misclick down a P.E.K.K.A. Because, dude, you don't want to start a P.E.K.K.A. walk right next to an air defense. Those healers are way too close. Dude's already only got 2 healers left at this point. He's able to use that Grand Warden ability, but I'm not sure that all of his troops were in that. I think some of them ate it pretty hard. Look at them eating the damage from both of those scatter shots right now. That will make an army disappear faster than just about anything else in this game, except maybe a maxed out Town Hall at Town Hall 12 and 13. That's about the only thing that does more damage than 2 scatter shots raining down on your troops. Look at this, guys. These troops are dead. They're so gone. They got annihilated in there. Man, they were stuck in here with the ice golems, and they were eating damage from both of those scatter shots. That backside jump. Once again, we see a backside jump that's just not going to be useful at all. King's getting fried. Final Yetis are getting fried. He's going to get 1 shot off on that Dark Elixir storage before he goes down. And this one, obviously, is going to fall really well short at 53%. Alright guys, now we got an interesting one coming in. We got a Yeti Bomb with a mass miner hog attack. Actually, a mass hybrid attack. He does have a lot more miners than he does hogs. But if I was going to try this army, that's probably what I would do as well. Even with my hybrid attacks, a lot of times I'm bringing more miners than I am hogs. And here we go. He got that CC draw. He's going to draw that CC out with an archer, and he's going to poison that CC, take it out. So that blimp got the Town Hall down and destroyed. Helped out some funneling over there. As long as he can take out these outside trash buildings, that's some nice funneling over there. Town Hall's down, which is the greatest value you can get at Town Hall 12 or Town Hall 13. And Queen is going to be able to kill the CC on the left-hand side with the help of a poison and a Valkyrie, it looks like, as well. Here we go. King's coming down on the right-hand side. His job is to complete that side of the funnel. Looks like he's going left. He's going to go inside that wall piece right there. After he pops his ability, takes out that enemy Barbarian King. He's going to have to pop that ability soon, though, to get the best value out of it. I usually try to pop my King when he's at about half health, because if he dies too soon after the ability, his rage spell wears off, does not continue to help out those Barbarians. So unlike the Queen, which I usually wait until she's almost dead, the King, usually I pop him when he's still at about half health. Alright, miners, hogs coming into this base. He had 29 miners and like 12 hogs, I do believe. So he's got a lot of troops coming in here. Grand Warden ability, beautiful spot there. Got all the troops in it while they're taking damage from both of those scatter shots. That is the absolute best place to use that ability on this attack. Oh, look at that freeze value. Got 2 expos, got a scatter shot all in that same freeze. Royal Champions branching off to the right with some miners, taking down that last scatter shot, taking down an expo, continuing to work through this base, guys. This one looked like it was going really well. He still had all his troops alive in the core of the base, and after that, they're just spreading out big time. Decent freeze value over there on the left, grabbing a multi-target Inferno with an expo and a cannon. Actually, great freeze value over there. And he's probably wondering what happened, because about halfway through this attack, he had to be thinking this was going really, really well. And I would have agreed. It was going pretty well, it looked like. Then once those troops spread out, they all just died. He does have a significant number of miners left on the board at this point, but they are very low on health, and he is out of spells. So we're going to be fast forwarding through to the end of this attack. Now, guys, I want to tell you exactly where you can find the base link to copy this base in the description of this video. You scroll down to the very bottom of the description of this video. The last thing on there will be the link to copy this base instantly. Guys, I'm going to go ahead and throw up a screenshot of this base for you with traps, just in case you don't know how to use base link. That way you can still copy it the old school way. Alright guys, there is the screenshot of the base with all the traps. It was running a triple Ice Golem CC, which is probably one of the best CCs out there at Town Hall 13 right now. The only thing my head's covering is that army camp. And guys, I gotta tell you, if you want a playlist with a bunch more war bases, look on the far side of your screen right over there. That's gonna be a link to my war bases playlist. Tons of killer and unbeaten bases from Town Hall 10 all the way through to Town Hall 13. In the middle of the screen, a button to subscribe to the channel. You know, if you're waiting on that, what are you waiting for? Subscribe to the channel. I'll see you in the next video.